welcome back to another video. So today's is a very requested one. I always get asked to do these, and it is a day in the life vlog. It's going to be over 2 days. It's going to be today and tomorrow. We are doing Halloween postals, so it's all postal based. There are 2 chocolate slabs, which is just like a miscellaneous order, which I'm going to be posting tomorrow, as well as all of the Halloween orders. So I have my list of everything that we need to do, and we have got 46 brownies to make. This is more than last year, so that is like the main thing. I just wanted to get more orders than last year, pretty much. I had to close it because although Halloween is on the 31st and we're currently only on the 25th, I obviously have to post them, and I'm using a 2-day delivery service, so in order for it to get to everyone on time, I have to close it a little bit earlier. There were, I think, 10 in people's baskets this morning, but I couldn't wait any longer. So even though people had them in their baskets, I couldn't wait to see if they ordered. So I was just like, right, I'm gonna have to close it because I need to make sure that I can get them all done in time. So yeah, 46 brownies. So we're gonna do 6 trays of 8, which is these. I need to give them a little brush because I haven't done individual brownies in so long. And I have got mini trays as well. I think I'm probably gonna do 3 in one go. So 3 trays of 8. Because I need the bigger trays really. So that's the plan. So we're gonna mix all that up. We're gonna do 3 trays, which is gonna go in now, because you can do 3 trays at a time in my oven. And then I've got to go to the orthodontist. I've already been to spin this morning and showered and got ready, so it's already been very productive. I've also prepped a canvas because I need to finish painting it later. And then this evening I am going to a painting class for my new job. So quick update, I got a job and it's evenings. It's 1 to 3 evenings a week, and I wanted something that was like a bit of socialization, because fellow bakers will know that we don't really socialize that much. We don't have any colleagues. I don't talk to anyone that I used to be friends with at school. We've just kind of grown apart. So I find it really difficult to make friends because you're not meeting anyone. So I wanted to do something that was evenings, because then you're going to meet people, and I was going to be assisting. That's the job that I went for. It's like paint and sip sessions. So you paint, you have a few sips of wine. Obviously I don't, because I would be working, but it's all like mums, and then there's also some more established painters as well, but they say it's typically a lot of mums. And then when I went to the interview, they were like, we love you, we think that you should teach the class because you're really chatty and smiley. And I was like, so I've got to up my game a bit. I need to do a few more paintings so that I have a little portfolio to show them, because all of my stuff is just for fun. So I'm trying to get a lineup of a few more professional pieces that I can show them. So I'll give you a little show later on in the vlog. But yeah, we're gonna start by baking these brownies, and then I've got to drive to Harpenden. It's like an hour away. It's the furthest away because I lost my retainers. So I've got to pay £200 to get new ones. So that's lovely. But yeah, so if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And also, it's now a thing that all of my lives are members only. So if you want to watch any of the decorating lives, then you have to be a member. It's £3 a month, and you get between 1 and 3 lives per week. It's going to be more towards 3 because at the moment I've got loads of cakes. I'm away for the next 2 weeks. I'm going away on the 4th, but after that it will be 3 lives a week. So yeah, that is what the memberships are, because they take up so much time that I want to make sure that you have plenty of content. The dogs obviously haven't been locked out yet, but yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I will see you in the next bit. So the first batch of brownies are there, and then the other 2 batches, so the second batch is in the oven currently, and then we'll do the 3rd batch when I get home later. So guys, just a little update. I've baked all the brownies. I didn't really show much of it because the baking part is kind of a little bit boring. Obviously it's the same thing over and over again, so I will show you them in the fridge, probably in the morning, but I thought I would give you a quick show of my paintings. It wasn't work this evening, but I went to a painting class that I mentioned this morning where I got to paint and test out one of the classes that I'm going to be assisting / teaching, and it was so much fun. So I'm going to show you the one that I actually did in that class, and then I'm also going to show you 2 that I did over the past 2 days. One of them is half done. It's got like maybe an hour or 2 left of work, so it's still like way away from finished, even though some of you might think it's finished. So I'm going to quickly show you these paintings because I think they look really cool. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm going to turn you around. So this is the one that's half finished. Things like the brow haven't actually been touched, so the way that it works, please excuse the mess, the way that it works is you draw everything out and then you go over it and make it lighter. So I've done like around the eye and like the main eye, but I actually have to add a lot more shading to this. And the brow, that was what it looked like literally when the canvas was white. So you make the brow really dark, and then I then go in with a white and like light browns and then lighten the brow up and add a lot more detail. So yeah, that is like way away from being done, but I think it looks really cool so far. This is another little one that I did, which is just like a little cut avocado, which I thought was cute. So as you can see, that's the size difference, and maybe like that's the size of my hand, so you can tell how big it is. But I think this one's looking really cool, but like I say, you still got to do all the eyelashes. There's so much that needs to go into this still. This is the one that I did this evening, so we all got to sign them. So yeah, this is the one that I did this evening in the class. So it's a little owl, which I thought was really cool. And again, this one is massive. Like you can see by the size of my hand, like this one is really big. And you get the canvas and everything included in your like payment. I got it for free because I work for them, so they gave me the first session for free, which is obviously very nice of them. But usually you pay around £30 to £35 for each session, and you get the canvas to take home. So you basically just turn up and you buy your own drinks and then you paint your canvas and take it home. So yeah, but I thought this looked really cool. Morning, so it is the next day. I baked all the brownies yesterday, so I need to cut them all up this morning and then we're going to be decorating them. It's currently 11 AM. I've got spin at 12, so I'm basically just going to try and get as much done as I can before then, and then I'm going to spin, and then I will get a few more bits done, and then I will hopefully have my postal boxes. We're having a little bit of a dilemma. I may have to change, I'm hoping that I won't, but if they don't arrive today, then I may have to do tracked 24 and send everything tomorrow instead. But hopefully they arrive by like 5 PM tonight. That would be good. I've got my list of all of the different styles. We're doing 6 different designs today for the brownies, and I've tallied up. Some people had preferences, some people didn't. Some people just said one of each. Some people said that they wanted like just Frankensteins and pumpkins, and it's a box of 4, so then it's like double of each. So it just depends on what people's preferences were. So I've tallied them all up, and then we've got basically a list of how many of each design I need. Our boxes arrived, guys. Amazon saved my life. So I've like made the boxes up, but I haven't put anything in them yet because I wanted to make sure that they were the right size because I was a bit worried when I opened the packet. But they all look the right size, so that's great. I haven't ordered from Amazon like for boxes in a while. These are the boxes that I used to use, but I've been using like a proper packaging company, so I was a bit worried. So here are the boxes all made up. So we've got some larger orders of 6, and then we've got some of 4 over here, and then we've got chocolate slabs which go in the little mini ones. So yeah, they all arrived, so that is the best thing ever. I was getting a bit worried about that. Right, so we've got all our brownies here, and I'm going to decorate them in the box because I think that's probably the easiest so that they don't get damaged, because then I can just put a layer of bubble wrap once they've actually set. and then they're ready to be posted, rather than having to then pick them up individually and place them in the box without damaging it. So we're going to decorate them in the box. And then over here we have all our boxes lined up. So what I've done is, because I don't want to damage them, I've decided to go for a cellophane sheet on the tissue paper, because I'm not sure whether the tissue paper is food safe. I always buy food safe on Amazon, but obviously you're just buying it from a company, so they can kind of say whatever they want. So I either put my trays in a cellophane bag, or I just lay them on cellophane. So as you can see, that's just in the base there, so that they're not directly onto it. There won't be anything going over the top of them apart from bubble wrap. But yeah, because I don't want to put them in a bag, because it just ruins the presentation, and again, it can ruin the design. If they get slightly warm in transit, then the bag is just gonna ruin them. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little sheet of baking paper, like parchment paper, over the top of them, and then put the bubble wrap, but I'm not actually going to put them in a bag like I usually do. So yes, here are all the boxes lined up. We need to start getting them all packaged. So I'm going to put all of the brownies in here, and then we're going to start decorating them in the box. So it is the next day and we have finished all the Halloween postals. I just thought I'd do a little outro. You can see Cleo in the corner. So it got stressful, so that's why we stopped filming. But basically my boxes were delayed by Amazon, so then that kind of like threw me off, because the whole day until like 3 p.m. when they actually arrived, I was just panicking. I was like, are they going to arrive? Do I need to buy some? So I spent like an hour looking up boxes in the morning, which was obviously a waste of time. So that wasted time. And then I went to a spin class, which also took out like an hour of my day. And then I was just getting stressed, and I spent the whole day doing the brownies. Didn't finish them till like 8, and the cut-off for posting is 8 p.m. like that's when the post office shuts. I take mine to a sorting office rather than a normal post office, so it's 8 p.m. so I missed the cut-off, so I was like, okay, right, I'm gonna have to post everything track 24, which for anyone that does posting, they know that that's like £1 each per item. One of them was a 2 kg item, so it was already slightly more expensive. I think it was about £7 postage, and they only paid £4.80. So yeah, basically a lot of the boxes had way more postage than they paid for. So then that put me out of pocket. So that's why I stopped filming. I was like, I'm just gonna chill out and make sure that I get everything done. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed the vlog as much as I did film a bit, because yeah, we got stressed, so then I just stopped filming. But we managed to get them all posted, and I've got all the shipping notifications this morning, which said your parcel's being delivered between 9 and 1, your parcel's being delivered by 3. So they're all going today, which is amazing, so that's good. But I was really worried that they weren't, because it's track 24, it's a day's posting, but I'm not sure if Saturday's a half day. I don't actually think it is. I thought it was, but some of the shipping notifications said posted and delivered by 3 p.m. so they do work later than I expected. I thought that it was 12:30, but I think that's just when the sorting office shuts. So yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like a full day of posting, so I thought if it's shorter and it's somewhere further away, a bit like Cardiff or something, then it's gonna take a little longer to get there. But luckily they're all getting there today. So thankfully everyone will have them by Halloween, because that's what I was worried about. I was like, I cannot have them arrive on Monday after Halloween, because all the customers will just kill me. So especially after I'd paid even more for postage. So yeah, we managed to get it all done. So like I say, I hope you enjoyed. I will be doing a couple more day in the lives. I was going to film one today, but I think I'm going to do a members only live. So if you're watching this, then make sure that if you are a member, you tune in, and if you're not, then go and check out the join section on my channel. It should be down below on this video, and you can go and join for £3 a month, and all the lives are now members only. So if you want to watch any of the decorating lives for cakes, then that's where they'll be. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.